Cheers. Checking in from Dunkins. Thank you, my Patriot sister, for the Dunkins gift card to get us through the weekend.
Thank you, Patriot sister.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, a sinner.
All of us. Where'd you learn that?
You?
Yeah. So we're hanging out here for a little bit and getting some caffeine. And then I'm going to stop by Cabela's because it's like 5 minutes.
That's where that's looking?
Not for tonight, but we're going to go to Cabela's in Hudson because that's where Michael is collecting signatures for Ann Brensley right now. And then we're going to go to the Hardwick Rod and Gun Club. I'm not sure what is going on there tonight, but we're going to go there and get signatures for Ann and talk about Chapter 135.
Oh, okay. There's something going on.
Yeah, there is. I'm not sure what, because it's hard. A lot of these places don't keep their calendars super up to date. You know, like website was updated in 2016 or something, but
Oh,
hopefully,
like that one thing that we went to that wasn't happening.
Yeah, you just got to drive around and, you know, look for cars with Republican stickers on them and hope that you're in the right place. But next week,
Yeah, they have to do it like secret raves.
Yeah.
So apparently, what happens? The infiltrators come and
Yeah, people come and
what do they do? I don't get it.
I don't know, they harass the RTC members. And they're like, boys can be girls. And I don't know what they do. I honestly don't know what they do. I would never dream of going to like a Democratic town committee meeting and harassing them like they're participating in their civic duty and doing their thing. And you know, they take these meetings seriously. It's serious business. Like,
politics in Arizona is different. Like I know there's weathermen infiltrators into the John Birch Society and stuff like that. And I mean, there certainly is election fraud, especially after Barry Goldwater died. Like we have our issues, but this is totally different.
yeah, this is different up here. I don't know how politics work in Arizona because I never had to worry about it because they just stayed out of your business. They paved the roads.
It seems like they're growing and there's money to go around.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Right. But at the same time, rents were getting really expensive there. Like for us it was so much cheaper, but for the people that like had lived there a long time, I mean like you, but
we fell into something.
Yeah. But
the thing about that is there's so many hustles. There's so many services that are needed.
Oh my God!
You're just willing
so easy to start a business.
If you want to go buy some used cars at the auction and set them on an empty lot. There's so many things you can do.
So you can do that here, but you have to like go shady and like under the table and be a criminal.
Yeah, you have
about
to
it.
get
because they make
all
it
the taxes.
Yeah, because they make it too hard to like do it the right way. But licensing.
Again, a state that writes the book on everything else.
Yeah, Massachusetts.
There's like federal standards that all states have to adhere to, and then Massachusetts always goes above and beyond.
Well, they push the envelope a little bit more and more and more, and they try to get away with something else, and then they do, and all of a sudden we have things like what happened to you, like the laws get so bad, and it's not just here. There's a lot of people trapped up in these laws.
And it's not just this.
And it's not just this
area, the 2A area.
No, it's everything.
I wanted to bring up Sobe, my friend Sobe. I don't know if he's still there. That there was another issue there. Same issue as Alex. Another
the women?
issue. Yeah. It's domestic. Period. It can go both ways. But going to jail for domestic issues is like a real typical thing here, and it's really easy to mess with your partner.
so
'Cause
wild.
there was a couple of people there that I'm totally convinced. I know people say a lot of stuff in jail or whatever.
Yeah.
There are a couple of people that I'm convinced without
That
looking
the
at their
women were
paperwork
just
yet.
like making stuff up.
It's a trend. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do is. I mean, all you got
not
to do.
hard.
You can make a phone call about anyone. I can make a phone call. I think how it works. I can make a phone call at one of the employees about one of the employees here. I think this person's publicly intoxicated and dangerous. And then the cops will come here and
Check it out. Oh yeah.
But
That's what's so messed up. Like,
I don't know if they typically arrest them or not.
or what they do.
But
But it gives a woman a lot of power to do that. Like, to know that if I
people
call and
a lot
just
of
say
power.
some stuff, like they could come and it would ruin your life. Like Chris, you know, absolutely ruin your life. Like,
The way
so,
Alex put it is you could throw a shoe and hit a person that is here for domestic.
yeah. And there's no follow up. Like, they're not proving anything. They're not making the women prove anything. They're not even showing up to court.
And then they
Like the men aren't
that's
even
what
able to
happened
face
my
their
friend.
accusers. Yeah.
She wasn't even showing up to court, and then the judge said, "Okay, we'll reset it for another month.
Yeah. Put him back
Have
in.
fun with your teeth rotting out."
Yeah, and meanwhile, you know, how are you supposed to hold a job if you're arrested? It doesn't mean that you did it. That's the thing, is it doesn't even mean you did anything and they put you in jail. What if you,
And
like,
he was lucky
what
that
if we
his
were,
boss, he has a really awesome boss that
Well, that's-
was handling his stuff for him.
yeah, but still, how much longer is he going to do that before he's like, let me hire someone that's not in and
Or
out of
has to
jail,
hire someone.
whose woman's not messing with him? Like, what if you had something lined up when we got here? You know? Like, all right, we're going to be in Massachusetts last week in June. I'm starting on July 1st. Well, yeah, I mean, you
I come
did.
in totally qualified.
You came in absolutely
For my
qualified.
field.
You could have gone to any security place,
So I did.
hired instantly, waste management.
That's how it works in security.
That's
That's
just
I
is.
did. I came
You
in
would
here
walk
to
in
serve.
there, they would look at you and give you a uniform and a badge, and probably give you a license to be armed. And how much does that pay an hour? A lot.
Well, I could do it if I wanted to.
If you wanted to, yeah, you would have 100% been able to. You're more than qualified to.
I don't feel
So,
like it.
you know, well, now you don't feel like
I
it.
wouldn't have done it before.
Especially
'Cause I
right-
don't want to put myself under those kinds of rules, and especially now learning about that. No, I would never want
Well, not
to
now.
carry professionally.
But we were all naive and American and stuff when we first got here and thought, like,
We
we
thought
could
we
do
were
that.
in America.
Thought we were in America and that we could continue living in America. Anne Marie says when she got her concealed carry, it took 10 months. And and you never even had a parking ticket. Can you imagine now, like, trying to get a license here?
Yeah, I would. I would never even try. It's dumb. Yeah, I was looking at it. There was
Yeah.
fun. Hi, Emily.
And what if you did have a parking ticket? Or I can't stop thinking about that guy that commented that said he had a DUI 30 years ago and he still doesn't have his LTC. I've had other people reach out to me that, you know, someone I went to high school with was like, you know, whatever I did, I lost my rights, but I don't think it's right for your man to have lost his rights. But I can't even think, if this person's out walking free amongst us, what could they have done that's so bad that they can't have a gun? Like when we were talking to Tara, she said, if you are too dangerous to have a gun, then you are probably too dangerous to be out walking the streets. And that's just how it is, right? Like when you're too dangerous to be out of jail, then you know, you don't get out of jail. Like you kill somebody, you spend the rest of your life in jail.
Yeah.
You know, and if they let you out and say you can't have a gun, like that's not, then you shouldn't have been let out. You know, but someone that's not in jail, like a DUI 30 years ago, what on God's green earth does that have to do with your ability to defend your own life? I would love someone in the government, someone that makes these rules, to explain this to me, is why that's allowed to happen in America. That Massachusetts is still be allowed to be considered a state of the union when they don't follow the Second Amendment. I mean, even the First
You have
Amendment.
to get philosophical. Like we need Jay Dyer to come in here and define. Well, wait, this is what you're doing is you're connecting Kevin Bacon to whatever. That's what you have to do. Is
Yeah.
What does the DUI have to do with Well, you have to say that it means that he's not responsible. He's not responsible enough to whatever the DUI thing was.
Yeah.
So therefore, that means, dear Lord, we cannot trust him with
Yeah.
firearms.
So a 20-year-old man that gets himself a
But
DUI
that can't
is the
can't-
same exact man that you can't trust as a 50-year-old man
Well, I'm just saying
that hasn't
obviously-
had one since. Like that's
Obviously, you can't legally translate one thing to the other.
you can't. It's impossible.
It's never happened before.
I've never seen that before. No.
I mean, really, we have seen it happen before.
Yeah, we've seen it over and over and over again. Are these people allowed to vote in elections? Like, I don't know. People that have lost their LTC. You know, like
Well,
how many
that
other rights can they
happens
take
too.
away?
Yeah,
Well,
that-
right, but that's like for a felon. Like, you don't spend time in jail if you get a DUI. I mean, I don't know. I assume.
Well,
bad.
if your license runs out and you have guns and you get arrested, then it's a felony, and then you can't vote anymore. And
Yeah. Yeah.
it
Yeah.
does,
If
it
you
does
had
two
done that
things.
4
It
years.
It makes criminals out of
Americans?
criminals out of people that aren't criminals.
Good guys. Regular people?
And what does it do?
You lose your voting rights, you lose your LTC.
Oh yeah, and then you can't vote,
And then you can't vote.
you have no voting power.
Right,
to fix
so then you have no
for
say.
being wrong.
Yeah, so then you have no say. So that's why I think what we're doing, our organization that we're trying to start, that we are starting, our Citizens in Fringe, is important. Because even if you don't have voting rights, we give you a voice. You know, that's what I want to support. There's a lot of good politicians out there trying to make a difference here. Like, who's that one guy right now? Civil servants. That one guy right now in Congress
Politicians are
that's
people
doing,
that take off and pay the right people off.
right. That's not who we're
Dress
talking
right
about.
people.
Civil servants. Right.
We're looking for civil servants.
Yeah.
And that's who the closest to it, and that's who people we've been hanging out with
Yeah.
seem like they're civil servants.
They are. They're not in it. They're successful in their own right. They don't need this. And so that's why we're going to go help out Ann Brensley today. We're going to go get signatures for her in Hardwick.
Yeah, speaking of civil servants, my first impression of Anne was integrity personified.
Integrity
My first
personified?
impression. Yeah, because she told Shalonda we were gonna get signatures for her or something, whatever we were gonna do, and we weren't. We're trying to do our own thing, so we're not expecting to get paid for anything. Whatever the circumstances, she said, "Are you gonna pay?"
Yeah.
Everybody gets paid.
Well,
But she's
yeah, just
very,
she wants to make like it's work. You know, we volunteer a lot of our time too. Like a lot of the stuff that we're doing,
I
we're
just thought that was
volunteering.
a unique approach.
It is. She's like, I can see that you're working, and other people can see like we're out here working. We're not going for the free hors d'oeuvres and stuff. You didn't even eat at Stephanie's thing,
Yeah, I know.
and that was a crime.
For some reason, that was another hard night for me to be social.
Yeah.
It was really hard for me to walk into that place. I was very nervous about meeting Sheriff Lee.
Yeah, that would be intimidating.
I don't know why. I didn't know he'd make himself a shrimp. Either. I had no idea that that guy's like 7 feet tall. I'm 6'2".
I know.
Wow.
Yeah, you're never short. Because I look at you and I'm like, wow, he's so tall. And then I'm like, there's Sheriff Lou.
Yeah, it was real cool.
And then I was like, Kyle Wayne, who? Ah, just kidding. Yeah, they don't ID you in here to vote, but like, actually, I'm really curious. I want to know if my dad voted in the last election after he died. Maybe someone can look into that for me.
You already showed these pictures, didn't you?
I did. Look at that guy. Not a unit.
He's the little guy. Oh,
You look, I mean, you look small.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't get it. Because, like, look at another picture. I don't know. See? You look normal sized in that one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Yeah. Durant.
Senator Durant.
Yeah, he signed your shirt.
Senator Durant was really cool.
And oops.
Ooh, class act.
I messed it up. I was gonna try to zoom in on what he wrote. Oh yeah, and there you are with D. Hang on.
I don't know if she wants to be seen.
Yeah, that's true. Where is he? Oh, right there. He wrote, "Keep the faith." See if you can pop that on the screen. Keep the faith, Senator Peter Durant. Very nice guy.
Thank you, Senator Durant.
And he met with me.
And thank you, Sheriff.
Yeah.
The Sheriff was a class act, too. I didn't
Super
know
classy.
that the Sheriff is conservative and he's doing his best. The best he can behind enemy lines.
Yeah, he's been in the game a long time.
For what I know. Mm-hmm. That's my impression so far.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know.
Well, he walks the line really well because he's been able to survive as long as he has in politics as a conservative in central Massachusetts. But Holden, I think, is very unique.
He endorsed Stephanie.
Oh, him and Stephanie are like friends. I think he really helped her out when she was getting into this. That's why he was there to give remarks at her kickoff. That was Michael. That was a Texas.
Okay, well. There's nothing important. I got to say what I wanted to say about Anne.
Oh, cool, yeah. Cabela's is doing pretty good for signatures, so we can go and help out there before we go to Hardwick.
Okay.
But wanted to check in. Thank you for tuning in. And
thanks for paying attention.
Yeah, we'll be on later. We'll stream from the Sportsman's Club, the Rod and Gun Club, later tonight or this evening, whatever, and figure out what we're doing next. Oh, and we have a little meeting for Sean Nelson, who's running for Congress against Diana Presley. So we're gonna learn how we can help his campaign too. Because once I found out he was running against that bald witch.
That's right.
Yeah.
I know I'm his
That's
fan.
shame on Woo.
Yeah, I'm totally his fan.
Shame on
I got
Woo.
to meet Sean.
Yeah, you did. He's another one that makes you look short.
Yeah, that guy's a giant too.
Yeah. Good guy. So,
Good
all right.
man. Yeah, he's got his office right
Across from Woo.
adjacent. Yeah.
Him and Brian wave. Hi, Woo.
Yeah, we have to start helping spread Sean's stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. Because that woman...
He's running for mayor?
No, he's running for Congress. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Same thing Tyler McAllister's running for.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta remember Sean.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sean. That's really great, man.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. And we got to see we have a new friend in Congress, Brandon Herrera, who was at Cape Gunworks in August. The AK guy. Yeah. You know who it is. I
know.
I know you know.
Yeah.
But, so that was pretty exciting. I put a selfie online with him. I'll show it to you after.
Okay.
All right, yeah. We're going to go. Oh, there's Thomas.
Hey, Thomas.
So, yeah, we're going to be on later. We'll pop in from Hardwick, Rod and Gun, and say hi, and we'll go get some signatures. And feel free to drop me some, share the Venmo, and keep us afloat. We got another night at the hotel. Venmo, Saranda Jackson. Please.
Oh, it's Venmo, Saranda Jackson.
Well, yeah, it's
Simple
on.
as that.
It's pinned
Okay.
in our comments. So people have been very generous and helping us out, and we're getting closer to like landing something to actually pay us consistently. Fingers crossed for that.
And will we have a date soon on when the nonprofit will be officially licensed?
Nope, we don't have a date. We're working on it. We don't know.
Yeah, we have to survive.
Yeah. We're doing a lot. We're trying to figure out, we don't know how to run a C4, but we know a lot of people that do, and we're relying on those a lot smarter than us, that are more experienced in this. Because it really just takes a willingness to want to do it, and then anyone can really figure it out if you want to figure it out. It's just, there's a lot of ins, a lot of outs, a lot of what have yous. You know?
It's just a matter of, I call it paperwork, but it's creating stuff on your website and things like that.
Yeah.
There's a few technical things.
Mm-hmm. Well, the Citizens Infringed has the Facebook page, and we have a free Canva site right now that just has kind of what we're about and some links and stuff, just to give people information what we're trying to do. And we had some new people jump in, so what we're talking about is we started a 501c4 PAC, Citizens Infringed Americans for Redress. We are looking for more people that have had their LTCs taken out from things that wouldn't make sense to lose them for. Things like anything non-violent infringes. Like if you lost your license to carry for something stupid. That's the coalition that we're building. Mm-hmm. People need to know that Massachusetts
as opposed
can't
to
do
doing
that.
something reckless.
Something reckless, committing a crime with a gun and getting yourself in trouble, that is 100% different. I'm talking about things that happen to people for illegal laws that infringe on your rights, and that's who we want to help. So, thank you for watching, everyone, and we're gonna get out of here, or we never will.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the help.